Hi guys, I'm here with 400 MCQs of Chaucer to Shakespeare. This is part 5th. I have completed part 4 from 1 to part 4 and question number 1 to 83. This is part 5. These questions are very useful for competitive exam. यदि आप भी इसी प्रकार के क्वेश्चन सीखना चाहते हैं तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कीजिए पंकज इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ इंग्लिश तथा इसे ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लाइक और शेयर करिए। यदि आप चैनल के लिए नए हैं तो प्लीज़ इसे सब्सक्राइब करिए, बेल आइकन को प्रेस करिए ताकि आपको न्यू वीडियोज़ के नोटिफिकेशन प्राप्त हो सकें। नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 84। क्वेश्चन नंबर 84। यस, क्वेश्चन नंबर 84। ट्रॉय बुक एंड द सीज ऑफ थीव्स। ट्रॉय बुक एंड द सीज ऑफ थीव्स are the 15th century work of option A John Lydgate, option B John Barber, option C Stephen Harris, and option D William Tyndale. William Tyndale. So the correct answer of this question is option A John Lydgate. Option A is the correct answer. Now question number 85. John Lydgate translated Boccaccio compilation of the tragedies in. These four options are option A London Black Penny, option B Pilgrimage of the Life of Man, option C Fall of Princes, and option D The Temple of Glass. The Temple of Glass. So the correct answer is option C Fall of Princes. Fall of Princes is the correct answer. Now question number 86. The literary genre the eclogue is attributed to option A John Skelton, option B Alexander Barclay, option C William Dunbar, and option D Stephen Hawes. Stephen Hawes. So the correct answer of this question is option B Alexander Barclay is the correct answer. Now question number 87. Now question number 87. La Mala Regle by Thomas Occleve is a satire on option A poverty, option B superstition, option C fanaticism, and option D morality. So option A poverty is the correct answer. Now question number 88. The Complaint of Our Lady is a work of option A Gavin Douglas, option B John Lydgate, option C John Manville, and option D Thomas Occleve. Option D Thomas Occleve is the correct answer. Now question number 89. The Travel of Sir John Mandeville is A. Option A drama, option B poem, option C prose, and option D biography. The correct answer is option C prose. Now question number 90. Who called Skeleton Beauty Skeleton? Skeleton Beauty Skeleton. Option A Chaucer, option B Alexander Pope, option C Wycliffe, and option D Dryden. So option B Alexander Pope is the correct answer. Now question number 91. Totals Miscellany contained the songs and sonnet of option A Wit and Surrey, option B Wit and Raleigh, option C Sidney and Surrey, and option D Sidney and Raleigh. So the correct answer is option A Wit and Surrey. And Totals Miscellany contained the song and sonnet of Wits and Surrey. Dear friends, this now question number 92. Sir Thomas Wyatt was a poet, courtier, and diplomat in the court of option A Henry Fifth, option B Henry Seventh, option C Henry Fourth, and option D Henry Eighth. So the Henry Eighth option D is the correct answer. Now question number 93. Surrey was the first English poet who imitated the Italian model in the 10-syllable verse. called the? Option A meter, option B strophe, option C heroic couplet, and option D blank verse. Blank verse. So option D blank verse is the correct answer. Now question number 94. Sir Thomas Wyatt was suspected to have a love affair with option A Cornelia, option B Lady Beckett, option C Annie Boleyn, and option D Cindy Simon. Cindy Simon. So the correct answer is option C Annie Boleyn is the correct answer. Now question number 95. Bit and Surrey were greatly influenced by the option A Spanish poetry, option B Italian poetry, option C Greek poetry, option D French poetry. French poetry. So option B Italian poetry is the correct answer. Now question number 96. यूटोपिया वॉज रिटन बाई. यूटोपिया किसके द्वारा लिखा गया? ऑप्शन ए जॉन लिडगेट, ऑप्शन बी गेविन डगलस, ऑप्शन सी सर थॉमस मोर, एंड ऑप्शन डी जॉन मैंडिबाइल. जॉन मैंडिबाइल. So the correct answer is Sir Thomas More. Utopia was written by Sir Thomas More. Option C is the correct answer. Now question number 97. Utopia was written in Latin in option A 1514, option B 1516, option C 1518, and option D 1521. The correct answer is option B 1516. Now question number 98. One of the friend of writer of Utopia is an important character in it. Identify him. Option A Peter Giles, option B Raphael Hythloday, option C Robertson, and option D John Brown. John Brown. So the correct answer is option A Peter Giles is the correct answer. These questions are very useful, so listen as much as you can. Yes, for competitive exam. If you are preparing for competitive exam, these questions very helpful to you. Now question number 99. The prose work of Sir Thomas More include option A the game and play of the chess, option B the life of John Picus, option C the history of Richard III, and option D both B and C. Both B and C. The correct answer is option D both B and C. यानी कि the life of John Picus and the history of Richard III. So we can say option D both B and C is the correct answer. Now question number 100. The Spanish Armada was defeated in option 1488, option B 1496, option C 1540, and option D 1588. So the correct answer is 1588. Option D is the correct answer. Now question number 101. 101. The contemporary of Chaucer who is regarded most original and powerful prose writer of his time is option A William Langland, option B John Wycliffe, option C John Gower, option D John Gay. John Gay. So the correct answer is option B John Wycliffe. Now question number 102. Maud the author is a work of. Very important question. Maud the author is a work of option A John Wycliffe, option B Stephen Hobbes, option C Alexander Warsley, and option D Thomas Mallory. Thomas Mallory. So Thomas Mallory, option D is the correct answer. Maud the author is a work of Thomas Mallory. Now question number 103. Utopia is also known by the name. यूटोपिया को किसके नाम से और जाना जाता है? ऑप्शन ए एन अननोन आइलैंड, ऑप्शन बी अ स्ट्रेंज लैंड, ऑप्शन सी अ वर्ल्ड ऑफ इमेजिनेशन, एंड ऑप्शन डी द किंग ऑफ नोवेयर. द किंग ऑफ नोवेयर. ऑप्शन डी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 104. क्वेश्चन नंबर 104. Yes. Reginald Peacock was a dash of Saint Asaph and सेंट एसएफ एंड किस्टर की चेस्टर, ऑप्शन ए बिशप, ऑप्शन बी प्रीस्ट, ऑप्शन सी फ्रायर एंड ऑप्शन डी नन ऑफ द above. So the correct answer is option A, bishop is the correct answer. Now question number 105. Repressure of overmuch blaming of the clergy by Reginald Peacock was written in option A 1439, option B 1445, option C 1447 and option D 1449. 1459. So option B 1445, option B is the correct answer. Now question number 106. Which of the following is not written by Stephen Hobbes? Option A, The Example of Virtue. Option B, The Conversion of Souls. Option C, Book of Faith. And option D, A Joyful Meditation. So the correct answer of this question is Book of Faith is not written by Stephen. Option C is the correct answer. Now question number 107. The pastime of pleasure is written by option A Stephen Hobbes, option B Thomas Mallory, option C Reginald Peacock, option D Alexander Barclay. The correct answer is option A Stephen Hobbes. Now question number 108. The greatest shortcoming of 15th century poetry was option A immoral notes, option B poor versification, option C poverty of themes and option D all of the above. All of the above. So the greatest shortcoming of 15th century poetry was poor versification. Option B is the correct answer. Now question number 109. The Way of Perfect Religion was written by. The Way of Perfect Religion was written by option A Lydgate, option B Tyndale, option C Wycliffe and option D John Fisher. So the correct answer is John Fisher. Option D is the correct answer. Now question number 110. Who ascended the throne of England in 1558? 1558 में किसने इंग्लैंड के थ्रोन यानी राजगद्दी को? ऑप्शन ए हेनरी एट्थ, ऑप्शन बी रिचर्ड सेकंड, ऑप्शन सी एडवर्ड थर्ड एंड ऑप्शन डी एलिजाबेथ फर्स्ट. द करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन ए हेनरी एट्थ. Henry VIII ascended the throne of England in 1558. Dear friends, this is the second last question of this video. यदि आपको इस प्रकार के क्वेश्चन पसंद आए हों तो इन्हें ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लाइक करिए, शेयर करिए और यदि आप चैनल के लिए नए हैं तो प्लीज़ इसे सब्सक्राइब करिए, बेल आइकॉन को प्रेस करिए ताकि इस प्रकार के वीडियो जब भी अपलोड हों तो उनका नोटिफिकेशन आप तक पहुंच सके. हु अमंग द फॉलोइंग वाज 15th सेंचुरी एजुकेशनिस्ट एंड रिफॉर्मर? ऑप्शन ए मार्टिन लूथर, ऑप्शन बी मैकियावेली, ऑप्शन सी रोजर एस्कैम and option D Moore. So the correct answer is Roger Ascham is the 15th century educationist and reformer. Now question number 112, last question of this video. Ship of Fools and Certain Eclogues are the works of option A Stephen Hobbes, option B Reginald Peacock, option C Alexander Barclay and option D John Barber. The correct answer is option C Alexander Barclay. I hope कि आपको इस प्रकार के क्वेश्चन पसंद आए होंगे. Thank you for watching this video.